Welcome to the best thing since sliced bread, and welcome to PTV. I am your host with the most British like a roast. It's the P to the Y to the R to the O. It is your boy Pyro, live from a PS5 on a Friday night, because this is where we're going to find our new home for Friday Night SmackDown. Pyro plays WWE 2k25. It's the island mode. We're going to try and pick up close to where we left off last week. There's going to be a little bit of a detour, and I need you guys to bear with me. But the aim tonight is to get back to the Buried Alive casket match as advertised. So, whilst I just make sure I do my final checks, wherever you are this Friday night, I hope you're happy, you're healthy, and you're having a blessed week. Getting ready for a weekend full of love and fun and relaxation. And, ladies and gentlemen, or whatever you identify as, today is steak and a blowjob day. So if your partner got you flowers this time last month, I hope you're making T-bones and sucking D-bones, because otherwise you are a bad partner. In fact, drop what you're doing. Do it right now. I can wait another 90 seconds. Oh, there's the double S sound. Right, everything's working. Everything's groovy. Let's get into 2K25, yo. Oh, bro. So, this is where you're going to find me for the next couple of weeks. Maybe not necessarily this time always. Basically, WWE's on European tour at the moment. We have just had one hell of a SmackDown. And while they're on a European tour, I get to watch SmackDown on Raw at a far more reasonable time. So the way we're going to kick it is we are going to go live on 2K25 once SmackDown goes off the air. Paul Heyman told me not to go on before. I got to listen to the wise man. We on the island. I'm out here trying to get honorary bloodline membership, and if I can't get it, I'm going to revitalize the Bullet Club. I'm telling you. But we did, in the meantime, I did as promised. I fixed most of my moveset. All that's left to do between now and next week are my tag team moves and my taunts. So, but, you know, you find your in-ring style before you find your braggadocious style, right? So that ties in with our journey and our character. Now, whilst I was sorting out the move style, I found something shiny on the floor, and it was a piece of a vase, a vase, if you will. And Austin Theory had words, and he was like, "Yo, I broke into the WWE archives and I stole this pot." And he tried to sell it me for $100. I'm like, I'm not buying stolen goods off you, you phony jabroni. So I beat the shit out of him, and then I took this piece of the stolen pot. And it seems to me that it might be a piece of the Undertaker's urn. And then that led me to another part of the map. And he's like, get this part of the urn. And so on and so forth. So it's kind of taken us around the map and the world in a bit of a fetch quest. But once we've done that, I guess that's going to lead to something. And then we want to get back on track with the story we were on last week, with Buried Alive match and being on the road to the 6-man tag team tournament. Now, if I was a bony jabroni and I'd hidden a piece of the Undertaker's urn, where would I put it? Up towards the outside of the Temple of Ancestors. Okay, so this is the outside of the Temple of Ancestors. Where does that bridge goes back to the main lobby? So it's got to be around here somewhere. I don't want to take up too much of our precious time looking for a scrap of pottery. So, Pyromaniacs, lend me your eyes. If you see, is that it there? That could be it. That looks like something. Yeah, we got it. Burning, vibrating, filled with feeling. There's no mistaking it this time. This thing is alive and it beckons. Just one more. Not a whisper now, but a command. Hurry to the arcade of tomorrow. And that's where Zero was. And that is where, hopefully, we're having our Buried Alive match. So maybe this all ties in together. Maybe I haven't found an accidental side story. Maybe I found actual story and plot. So to the arcade of tomorrow to find the next piece of this pot of plot. Or the plot pot. Oh, I've lost the plot. But I know the arcade of tomorrow is over here. So yeah, basically, SmackDown ends, comes off the air, we come on the air. For the next few weeks, it's going to be at a more reasonable time. And then when 2K goes back... 2K? When WWE goes back to the States, it goes back to its normal time, we'll go back to our starting time. So we're going to be later starting for the next few weeks and then earlier starting when they're back in the States, if you smell what The Rock is cooking. Annoyingly, though, that's only going to be for 1 week, because then the week after that, they're back in the UK, because us Brits get the go-home shows for WrestleMania. Speaking of which, there will be no Marvel Rivals next Sunday, because your boy is going on an adventure up north. But you know what that means. When I come back, there will be some extracurricular activities, and you might see what happens when Pyro goes north. Come on now, where's this piece of the pot? Outside of the arcade of tomorrow. We are outside of the arcade of tomorrow. It's got to be here somewhere. We need something that stands out. That's the arcade of tomorrow. Are you stood on it? You stood in it? You weird kneeless lady? Help me out here, chat. In fact, speaking of chat, I should probably open live chat back up. There we go. Right, somewhere outside of the arcade of tomorrow, there's another piece of that pot. And my dumb ass is probably looking right at it. I wish it had a bit more order. Order. Alright. This is the last piece, chat. So I will waste as little time as possible. That ain't it. But we have to find this chunk of what I can only assume is the Undertaker's urn with the secret, with the hints that we've had going in. Pirate Princess, that is the arcade of tomorrow, so it's got to be on this plot of land somewhere. Am I being blind? Am I being estupido? Outside the arcade of tomorrow. I mean, that is the arcade of tomorrow, right there. This is the piece of land outside it. What? I mean, just for shits and giggles, we'll have a look on the road that leads up to it. Hello! We're back at Truthwear territory now. What are you? CM Punk and a sword. I mean, that seems to be reminiscent of the CM Punk Drew McIntyre rivalry. One of the best rivalries of the last 12 months. But that's not what we're looking for, chat. Come on, chat. Lend me your eyes. I am failing you here. What is in the bin? That'd be funny. It's not in the bin. Find the last piece of the vase. Outside the arcade tomorrow. Doesn't matter how much emphasis I put on it and how many times I say it. We are outside the arcade of tomorrow. And this is Oscar territory right here. Is it possible? Damage control computer repair. Can I go in there? Oh yeah, no, that's probably too much to ask. Is it possible it hasn't loaded, or it's around the back? Can I go? I can't go around the back. If you're seeing what I'm not seeing, yell at me, chat. I don't want her to enter the location, and I don't want to do that just yet. However, maybe it is a loading issue. So what if we go in and then come back out? Can we go in here? Can we buy a kettle? No. Genius of the Skies. Can we go in the Genius of the Skies place? Is it in this little hallway? Taking care of business tank. Alright. Here's what's up, chat. I know it says in big old letters, find the last piece of the broken vase now. Out. So, ah-ha-ha-ha! Found it. We almost gave up. I was going to go outside then come back in, but it still wouldn't have stood out. So making that stand out a bit more could have been nice. What exactly do we have here? Looks like someone's taking what doesn't belong to them. This is who's been tracing your steps, stealing the treasured valuables. He said he didn't want them. Connection to the server was lost. Fuck you! I'm a sad panda. At least I know where the fucking piece of the pot is now. Jesus Christ. Why would you do this to us, game? 12 minutes in and I haven't fought anyone yet. I've just wandered around looking for... I mean, for what to you guys seems to be garbage. But I know better. We know where this is now. We know it was on the barrel. Here's the thing, right? Today although we started last week because we got the early release, today is officially the release day of WWE 2k25. So we are going to be even busier right now than usual. So crashes might be a thing, because I don't think they really knew how busy they were going to be. He said he didn't want it. Willingly relinquish possession of something so variable. Blah, blah, blah. Feels like someone's looking to learn a lesson. You want me to do a handicap match? Are you serious? Absolutely. Alright, mate. 2 of us versus 1 of them. For that really valuable thing, I'm sure we won't regret this broken vase. Alright, looks like I'm going to have a 2-on-1 handicap match. Luckily, they have to tag in and out. And, even more luckily, apart from tagged moves and taunts, and I ain't going to be tagging, I've got moves now. Shabam! Ooh, that is not a good start. Haha, Shabam. I will taunt you, though. Yeah!
If they want to keep what Theory threw away. Even I'm appalled by Theory's behavior here. Whatever happened to respect for finders keepers? For the cutter.
Basically, all my moves are cutters or moves that I used to do back when I wrestled around in the UK Indies back in the day. And for the most part, moves that I feel like if I went back to the industry, I could still do now. I'd love to get back into ring shape. But pesky bone disease is the thing that kind of gets in the way. Like, I wanted to do more physio this month. For the last 3 weeks, my calf has been threatening to fall off the bone. And honestly, you don't want that. Oh, struggle cuddle from Austin Theory. Get off me, you jabroni.
Now's a good chance for Theory to gain his wits about him.
When you're at a numbers disadvantage in a handicap match, what's your best hope to win?
Isolation is key when you're outnumbered. If you can tags and keep them out of their corner, you should be able to wear down at least one of your opponents. He's just unloading now, landing every shot he can find. He's giving it his all, that's for sure.
Oh, you thought you caught my foot? You didn't catch my foot. I'm the jabroni pie fighting motherfucker.
Oh yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Uh-oh.
Got him in the corner now. Bang! Crucial.
Oh. Have a pyro drop, motherfucker.
Mounting their opponent now and just unleashing shot after shot after shot. What a barrage of stops. Look at this, just and one more for good measure. Theory struggling to defend himself, but Theory can't allow...
No, Grayson. No, Grayson. Ah, you bastard. Oh, you prick. Get out of here.
Does Theory have it now with the cover?
Theory ain't got shit.
And the cover.
That's how you beat a pair of jabronis in one go. Take that, piss boots and douche magoo. Honestly though, I think if I ever went back to the industry and like really got in outside of just being in the UK Indies when we didn't have a clue what we were doing, I'd probably love to be a manager. Like, I just take my personality with a healthy dose of Paul Heyman and a pinch of Derek Trotter, and yeah, just be a black artist manager. You know what? On second thought, you can keep the fucking vase. Come on, Austin. We need to go drink piss out of boots. Chill's back. The pulse is somewhat stronger than ever. Pulling towards the Deadlands. Even though you found all the pieces, it's clear whatever's been guiding you still expects more. Level up! You reach a new XP level and unlock rewards. You got some PP and a banner. Well, tickle my pickle and call me douche magoo. Look, all these people up in here, bro. The island is buzzing. I don't think I can have my buried alive match until I take this thing to the place. So let's... Yo, look at this big old Tongan motherfucker. Who are... I can't see your nameplate, bro. Pepperine out. Alright. We're going to the Dead Man Lands. Yeah, man. SmackDown this week, epic. Don't want to say too much about it because my friends are across the states. If you're watching live, I'm ahead of y'all, and some of you, you know, you're gonna be watching on delay. But what I can say in a non-spoiler way is that we know we're on the road to WrestleMania now. Like, pieces are being put into position, things are happening, shit is taking shape. That looks like it's Cody's place. I think the Deadlands were back this way. I think it's easier to go through the center than it is to go around the edges. Deadlands and investigate what's been calling you. So that's what we're gonna do. The WWE ring. Hall of Legends. That is Rey Mysterio's gaff. There we go. All purple and shit. Fanatics experience. I don't know what I'm going to find in that. Should we have a look? It's here. Might as well. Would you like to enter the Fanatics shop? Can't see a good reason why not. LA Knight jacket. I could join the LWO. There's some LWO booty shorts. That hustle, loyalty, and respect. I can get an ECW hat. I Do like ECW. Wouldn't want an ECW t-shirt. Family above all. Very nice, very good. Do we have an ECW t-shirt? We got Lily Doll, some NWO shorts, a Lily Doll mask. That's interesting. That's about it that's in here. Alright, so no ECW t-shirts, but we've seen our first ECW hat. Yeah, Pyro's dress appeal and his visual design, I think that's going to evolve over the storyline. For now, yeah, all black everything. Keep it simple, keep it sweet. Got a bit of flair in my boot knee trainers. That's, you know, bringing out me. I'm a red, black, and gold kind of guy, and we know this to be true, chat. Undertaker's house was this way. What's in the WWE ring? No. We looked in there last week. That was all fucking flip-flops. I can get bent. I ain't about trying to super kick fools with flip-flops on my feet. So I'm level 8. I'm really fortunate that I was able to get my... go towards Dead Man's and investigate what's been calling you. There's a clue in the cemetery outside. Alright, so this is the cemetery. We've got to be thorough. Now, my guess would be it's to do with this Paul Bearer statue. There we go. Present the pieces to Paul Bearer. You don't know why you've had the urge to present the pieces of a broken vase to this graveyard statue. Somehow it feels like a reunion. Step back. Pieces wish to reassemble. I'm good with words. Pick up the urn. You know what this is. What this means. But the energy being released. Hello? Ghost man? Thank you for finding the pieces of the Undertaker's precious urn. I can't believe it fell into the possession of that sacred boy, scared boy Austin Theory. Words are difficult, chat. Only to have it tumble from his hands as he jumped at the sight of his own shadow in the dark. How did the urn break? Mystical objects are more fragile than you think, boy. And also more powerful. Normally indestructible. I don't think the urn wished to be in its keeping, so it may have taken precautions. It seems that bringing the piece of the urn back together brought me back as well. Still dead, but back. I see you're not familiar with the power of artifacts. No, I'm not. But the urn never housed my body in death. I formed a more powerful connection to it in life. In a way, it holds my memories, and the memories of that which it has seen and experienced. I can sense the power of many WWE artifacts hidden not far away here on this island. Perhaps you can help locate them, go on a fetch quest, get more stuff, cracked in the surface. I'd like to thank you for calling me back to the mortal coil. You got the power to summon a friend for the true honor of a match. Yeah, alright. Oh shit! It's Mr. I'm nothing but a gimmicky entrance himself, the Undertaker. I don't like you much, Undertaker. I respect you, but I don't like you. So I'm going to kick you in the chops.
I'm with Byron here, a dead man in the Deadlands. This is going to be a match to remember for this competitor. Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle, perfectly applied.
It remembered, good.
To keep his shoulders down. Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. Yeah. Corey, when facing a towering opponent like The Undertaker, I imagine the best approach is to try and chop him down to size.
Well, you hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You have to try to immobilize and ground Taker. Go for his legs. Go for his base. That's how you make the dead man an easier target to lay into.
Oh, my back. Hey.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Oh, no, I've got to get in a bouye with The Undertaker. That's not a situation you normally want to find yourself in. Oops, I fucked it up. Oops, I fucked it again. I cannot believe I'm in a bouye with the dead man and I'm fucking it up. Oh, I'm really fucking it up. Let's take a breather. Get out of here, dead man. I mean, look at this place. We're like in a dead man's cathedral. This is cool as shit. You have a super kick. Leave me alone for a second. I'm trying to appreciate the layout of your gaff.
And now he's back into the ring.
Uh-oh.
Lights out. Playing possum. Shoulders
I am the possum.
Undertaker kicks out with ease. Clearly a bit too soon for a cover. Super kick.
Alright, let's get some stamina back. And some health.
In the powerbomb position.
Into a cutter. You're wondering what a bunch of my moves are going to be? Probably going to be a cutter.
And that turns things around. Super kick. Not done yet. The Florida Keys.
Aha.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Yep, there it is.
First on top. Good check.
It was a bit early, but I just needed to check where the move was.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, it's changed together so well though into vintage Pyro. Now that would normally go into my signature, and then I'd do an elbow drop, and then I'd have a finisher in the bag. What else can we see in this glorious arena? So we've got like a red carpet that goes up in the R. And then like, look at this, man.
And wants this crowd to know it.
This is fucking dope.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
This is cool as shit.
Dragon twist cutter. Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Yeah, he don't need it. He's alright. I really like the detail and the aesthetic that they put into these like original arenas. I'm gonna super kick him to death. Like I'm not gonna lie to chat. That is most of my offense of what we're about. Super kicks and killer cutters. Ain't no one safe.
Super kick. No. Yeah. Oh.
That one glitches a bit, and I think 2K needs to work on that more so than I do.
Good defense there.
Can excuse.
Setting him up for the flatliner. Super kick.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
He is
Hey, dead man, you want to get up maybe? I'll do a spinning solo pyro drop.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
This is either going really well or really bad. It went for it, flaming elbow.
And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble. Shoulder up, shoulder up. Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Right.
Undertaker's lost all power. The dead man is looking beatable.
He is looking beatable. Fuck this guy in particular.
Somehow took down the Undertaker. Cover. And he's still in the game.
Oh, he kicked out. Are there DQs? What are the match rules? Match rules. DQs are on. Okay, alright. So it's basically a standard rules match in the Undertaker's domain.
As a hellacious maneuver.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
No.
And he heads back into the ring. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Uh-oh. What's he doing?
Look at this. Yes, LeMaestro.
Get off me. Oh, my head. I'm sorry, Mr. Blundertaker, but I see. Oh dear. Alright. Back into a booyah with the dead man. Let's see if I can do better on this one. He fucked up. That gives me. Oh, I fucked up. So basically, we want the gold to get easier to achieve. Ah! Like that. And then we'll set him up for another spark. Because all it takes is the spark, yo. Oh, we got a 3-star match out of the dead man. I ain't mad at that. So I beat my first legend. That's cool. I wonder what Paul Heyman will have to say to me after I beat him. His Undertaker! There's a couple of solid matches back to back after a slow start. Looking for the bits of his urn. Oh, that's it. We're just here. So the Ghost Paul Bearer would like to chat. See what he wants in the cemetery. Now, that's not a problem. But, and there is a but, I want to get back to the storyline I was on. I don't know if having left the island for a week and coming back has put me on a different trajectory, or if this is how the story's meant to go. So we're going to continue to investigate, chat. If I find any kind of way back towards that casket match, best believe that's where we're going. Have you come here to help? Bring you back from the dead, repair the urn? Yes, I think we're piecing it back together, but as long as it's cracked, its power is still diminished. Find me some glue. I used the urn to call the memory Undertaker before. When you defeated that memory, I felt some of the urn's power return. If you're brave enough, face him once more. Be advised, it may be a different Undertaker who challenges you. Right. Beat the shit out of the Undertaker again. I don't mind. Which one are you now? I am American Badass. Watch me kick. You can roll with rock or you can suck my dick. Like a porno flick, I'm a raisin rig, so gonna fuck some hoes after I rock this place. Brah! Get wrecked.
It's like a supernatural force is bringing it to us. Or bringing us to him.
I think Taker is the supernatural force, though maybe you're onto something. His opponent does seem to have a bit of a supernatural aura about them.
And aura is one thing, but I don't think that will be enough.
Oh, shit.
Neither superstar giving it in, and they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Looks like a hockey fight.
Okay, I'm on the right. I'm on the right.
Teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
That was somewhat confusing. I'm a Bronco Buster, you bony jabroni. Hell yeah! Suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it. Oh, he didn't like the power of punches.
Good defense from him.
The punches and bunches.
Corey, what do you think Undertaker is going to need to do in this match in order to win?
Big Evil may want to tap into that darker side of his goal. Now is not the time to think
You
about
have to beat the shit out of every version of the Undertaker. Oh my! Alright, let's give him some vintage pyro. So we start with the setup. Oh, he climbed on top of my shoulders and he said no. Oh, he really wants to fucking do the old booyah spot, doesn't he?
Slugging it out, toe to toe now. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Fuck your booyah. Got you stunned, motherfucker. You're not gonna wreck my move this time. We got him up. Here he comes. Gut check.
That's gotta be it.
Pyro setting up the rocket kick. Oh, here it comes. We've seen this move before. Here it is. Vintage Pyro.
He has him lined right in his sights. Hooked up.
Pyro drop.
Going to the top rope.
He's going up. Looking for a flaming elbow. Can he find it? No one home. Oh. The brawling Brit fighting with the dead man. Oh, it looks like he's going to knee him in the chops, but he gets denied by the dead man. The veteran goes for a big boot, but ain't nobody home.
Sent into the corner.
Uh-oh. Oh, double uh-oh.
Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win.
Get the fuck off there. Have a spark, dead man. One, two. Fuck your badass, American badass.
He picks up the victory.
I mean, I disliked you less when you were the American badass. I disliked you even less when you were the Ministry Undertaker and you were interesting. For the rest of your career, you're a bit meh. I respect you, but I don't like you. Oh, keep finding versions of the Undertaker. I hear Bray Wyatt's music keying up in the background, but we've got to look at another loading screen whilst we go back outside, chat. Sping, ding, 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 ding. Alright. Somehow, all this chin wagging with Paul Bearer has got to get us one more match against the Undertaker and might accomplish our goal. Do you see the change in the urn? Not really. Believe me, it's happening. I'm not shitting you. Oh, you got great big balls like grapefruits. Fight the Undertaker again. Promise it's not a waste of time. Is this guy for real? I'm Paul Bearer. No, just because I'm dead now. I take stuff like a stuff. Reading's hard in words, HBK. I don't care for this man. No, he's supposed to be here. Sean looks younger. Where's he supposed to be? Stop talking about me like I'm not here. Sometimes a side effect of dealing with those powerful artifacts is that they also possess memories of others. Looks like this memory of Shawn Michaels snuck through. It's not sneaking anywhere. HBK Shawn Michaels, the heartbreak kid. I've done my homework and I'm telling you what's going down next. I've got 2 words for you and they're suck it. Memorable match of The Undertaker. I've got more Solo fight The Undertaker. You want it? You'll have to go through. Oh, God, a fucking hell. How are you there? Talking to the dead man, you're concerned about little old me? I don't know what to tell you, kid. This is just happening. I'll fight Shawn Michaels. I'll fight Shawn Michaels to fight The Undertaker. I didn't even really want to fight The Undertaker. Now, unlike The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels I actually respect and like you. I mean, look at all these super kicks I do. Look, see? Super kick.
Limber too. Full of energy, great complexion. I think we're dealing with something beyond the realm of normal comprehension here, and I don't want anyone to get fired by making any more comparisons. Let's just call the match.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Just unleashing shot after shot after shot.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, I got too big for my britches.
Look at this rush of strikes just battering their opponent.
Yeah, boy.
Real danger here. Michaels is going to have to dig deep here. And he's absorbed some. Look at this.
Whee!
Suicide dive. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
And sometimes fans label Michaels as cocky, but I just believe it's a natural attitude that comes from being so intelligent in the ring.
People like to brand HBK as overconfident, but take a moment to look at all his accomplishments, and you'll see that he's downright humble in comparison. If there's anyone who knows how to win a match, it's Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, that.
On defense now.
I need some work, WWE.
Right in the face now. On the apron.
Come on, me.
Awfully close to a count out here.
He gets
From the top.
Oh,
He's got his sights locked in now.
since we're dealing with a DX. Oh no!
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Here it comes.
I was going to hit him with an X Factor.
Turns it into a pin attempt. And there's the kick out. Getting the shoulder up before two tells. Flying forearm delivered by HBK.
Oh, he's doing his comeback.
Michaels back up. Atomic drop delivered. And the body slam.
Well, that's rude. Oh, we're unable to do that. Well, I tell you what, I'm just going to keep spamming the button until you do it. You should have anticipated how much traffic you're going to have after SmackDown. This is your problem, not mine, 2K. We're going to plow on regardless. I ain't going to have you telling me what to do. Get better servers. I'm pissed that I got to start that entire match for Shawn Michaels that I didn't want to do all over again. And for what? Yeah, sure, yeah, go to the match. Fuck's sake, lad. Interdimensional scotch tape. Love it. Alright. So, if you're just tuning in, 2K didn't anticipate how much traffic they were going to get on the release day of their new game. Because they dumb. And we've had a few crashes. Thankfully not on the stream, only the game. And not the whole game, just the island mode. This is take 2 of fighting Shawn Michaels, because when I was about to beat him a minute ago, the game went, no, we can't handle it and crash. We're fighting Shawn Michaels to get through versions of The Undertaker to hopefully get closer to the casket match with Zero and get back on our main storyline. But we found ourselves in a little bit of a detour because I found a part of The Undertaker's urn earlier whilst I was planning Pyro's moveset. So that sent us on a bit of a side quest. So we've got to do some shit to get back to where we were. You dig? Wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great day. SmackDown was awesome. I won't talk about results of matches because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who's behind and hasn't had a chance to watch it yet. For these next few weeks, we're going to be in a later time slot starting around 10 PM. Oh, what we doing? That's pretty cool. And we're going to go live after SmackDown because WWE are currently on a European tour. Because of said European tour, there will be no Pyro and Pals Play Marvel Rivals next Sunday because your boy is going to be up north on a trip to Monday Night Raw, which sees me leaving on the Sunday so that I can be there in time for Monday. Also, that super kick's broken and makes your opponent glitch out. It's probably the politically correct way of saying it. Yeah, it's a bit of a Rochambeau.
And gets sent right into the corner.
And the Bulldog.
Look at this!
Get wrecked.
Dive! Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's out.
So yeah, that's kind of where we are, and that's where we're going to be for the next couple of weeks. So for the next few weeks, Friday Night SmackDown will start at a slightly later time. Then for 1 week, it will go back to its normal time as we're on before Raw when they're back in the States for a week. And then because the UK gets the go home shows for WrestleMania, we'll be back at this time, WrestleMania weekend. How do you like my super kick? Yeah, and then the week after, Marvel Rivals will return to business as usual. Now, that's not to say you guys can't still have a grand old time without me, and in fact I would encourage you guys, because that's the point of the community, right? You shouldn't need me to be around for the community to still have fun without me. So I hope you guys have a wicked weekend whilst I'm on my excursion up north. And it also means I get to do some extracurricular stuff and show you what happens when Pyro goes north when I get back. I think that's what we're going to call it, Pyro goes north. Well, I don't know, I haven't decided for sure yet. We've had a West Coast summer. We had Pyro goes west because, you know, Five goes west, American Tale. If you can think of a clever name for my trip to Glasgow, I'm all for it and I'm open to suggestions. Right, we beat Shawn Michaels, fair and square.
Sweet victory.
What are you doing for WrestleMania? Well, WrestleMania weekend, on the Saturday evening, I will be performing at the Four Horsemen, and then going straight from the Four Horsemen back here to Linkwood, California to cover. I'll be with Plug and Dave. If anyone else wants to join, you are most welcome to. We've got room for one or two more. And then WrestleMania Sunday, I think that's going to be just from here. But it's also 420 on WrestleMania Sunday. So, I mean, read into that however you will. We'll be doing things appropriate to the date. What are everyone else's plans for WrestleMania weekend? And although we haven't had many matches booked yet, what matches are you guys looking forward to? Or what matches would you like to see on the card WrestleMania weekend? Personally, I think they should lead into the whole aesthetic of being in Las Vegas and do a bunch of multi-man matches over the weekend. And then they could do the whole Vegas odds, you know, just tail of the numbers kind of things. So I'd like to see like a multi-man match either for the US or the IC titles. It's my birthday on the Saturday, so debating what to do. Oh, well, I'm sure I'll say it to you again at the time, but happy birthday ahead of things on Saturday. If you're in Bournemouth, I'll be, well, a bunch of us will be at Four Horsemen. Live music event, hip-hop and R&B downstairs. And either DJ or acoustic stuff going on upstairs. But either way, I hope you have a happy birthday and an awesome day and a great WrestleMania weekend. I sent you a dispatch in memory of Shawn Michaels. My apologies for not running better interference. You're a ghost, Paul. You're dead. I forgive you. Surprisingly self-aware for a memory, though. And if the herd is pulling past opponents towards us as well, we must be close. One more match and I shall have my precious urn back at full power. We shall make it a statement to mark the urn's return with the last version of The Undertaker I saw in the flesh. And a special match for him. Perhaps it'll be special for you as well. Hell in a Cell. Wasn't there a Raw with a wheel that decided Raw? Yes, that was Raw Roulette. It was in Vegas. The first time it was put on was by Eric Bischoff in 2002 or 3. Since then, Raw Roulette and the wheel, spin the wheel, make a deal has become a staple in WWE. We see it more often now in NXT as a staple of Halloween Havoc. Spin the wheel, make a deal. Ooh, this version of The Undertaker, my favorite version of The Undertaker. This was from WrestleMania 15. Undertaker versus the Big Boss Man. The match that ended, Jesus Christ, this Undertaker's not taking any shit from me. Has he got like super duper flooper armor? He ain't taking no shit. What if I try and get into a yay boo with him? Yeah, it ended with the Big Boss Man being hung from the top of the Hell in a Cell. Yeah, that's it, the hanging. So I ain't looking to recreate that part of this match unless I am the one hanging the Undertaker. But this is my first Hell in a Cell on 2k25, so I'm glad you guys could be a part of this with me. Oh, I fucked that up. So this is the new yay boo mechanic. Oh, he don't give a fuck. I want the yay boo and he still don't give a flying fuck. Can I grapple him? I cannot grapple him. Oh, ding dang do. Alright, I can reverse him though. This guy is a monster. Alright, okay. Well, it's Hell in a Cell. So maybe what your boy needs is a weapon. Ringside combat. The ringside area of Hell in a Cell match is very narrow. Your moveset has been adjusted to work within the constraints of the environment. Strike your opponent with square or X. Do those things, and that stuff happens. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here because I want a motherfucking steel chair. Alright, get a couple of steel chairs. And then in we get, and then we'll get a chair. And fuck you! Ha ha ha!
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
You might be the one version of The Undertaker that I like most, but it doesn't mean I'm going to take any shit from you. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, snake eyes probably. Oh. So this Undertaker has like super duper purple gimmick armor. And I don't appreciate that. Ah, you're out of gimmick armor. Can I kick you in your dumb face now? Ha ha! Not so tough now, are you? You bony jabroni. Oh, you don't want me to do that.
What do you think is the key to getting through a match like this unscathed?
Oh, that's simple, Cole. You can't get unscathed.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that that continuously glitches out.
Somehow work for them, using everything at your disposal as a
Yeah, he's got no cell armor. That is exactly right.
the ring, even the ring itself.
So really focusing on the playground part of the Devil's playground, huh?
Mm-hmm, that's correct.
All right, let's get into vintage Pyro. Here comes the combo. Let's see if the Undertaker's going to let me pull it off.
That's got to be it.
Gutbuster. Sick kick. Oh, you son of a bitch. You rolled out of position.
You gotta wonder if there's more.
Get back into position, you dead jabroni.
Undertaker moves just in time.
Oh, he doesn't want none of that. Oh, what if we extract from the chair? We can do this, chat. I believe. Oh, it doesn't matter if I believe.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Oh, get out of here.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Ha!
Shut that chair right out.
I don't want to get too close to him because I know he's got a finisher ready now.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Let's see if busting them opens enough to... One count. Alright. He has a finisher, so do I. Let's get a table.
Any chance the table will be set up for a lovely spread?
No.
It never happens. Someone is likely going through it. Super kick!
Oh, ding dang do.
Wait, no way!
Oh, there's no selling bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, even though we've seen it many times before, you can just never predict.
Oh, he's got recovery as well.
Look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Why not a fair fight? It's the Undertaker of Byron Saxton. I'm not the one not fighting fair. He's a teleporting, dick-punching zombie. I'm out here just trying to survive.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got. What on earth?
Fire.
Oh, this is frightening. This is extremely frightening.
Uh-oh. I might get hoisted by my own Grenard. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a tombstone on a steel chair. Oh, no.
Taker just turned his lights out.
I don't know if I can kick out of that. Just about. Oh, you prick. Double pin. Alright, well, how about... Oh, shit, I can't... oh, no, he broke my table. Everything's going Pete Tong chat. I didn't make him use resiliency. God, you keep coming, chat. It's almost like this is the ultimate version of The Undertaker.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I can't reignite the table. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. I've got a ref bump, but that's no good to me in Hell in a Cell. Oh, he's going old school on me. Old school!
We are about to go old school. Undertaker now.
Come on, get off me, chat.
And referee cuts off the count.
Still cutting out of one.
Punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match.
Get off me, you fucking dead bitch.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. Oh, he who sets it gets it.
I can't watch anymore. And that prevents Undertaker's attack. Twist cover.
Okay.
And cover now for the match. 2. And Undertaker barely
He's still not using his resiliency, chat.
Scarily close to 3.
standing there.
We need to wear this motherfucker down. Every time he kicks out, that blue bar's shooting up as well. Alright. We've got to force him to use resiliency. Doesn't matter, we beat him. Beat him with an X Factor, chat. Alright, that was quite the match. Our first Hell in a Cell. Might not have utilised the cell as well as I wanted to. But when it comes to Undertaker, that has an entire purple no-cell health bar, I wasn't taking in chances of going for big showy spots. Return to the Ghost of Paul Bearer. He's still in the cemetery. Wow, you're becoming a regular here. I like the humour they put in the writing here. Like, they put a lot of thought, care and detail into this. A lot of attention to the history of the WWE. And not just the WWE as well, like the wider wrestling world for some parts of the island, and I think that's really cool. So, let's go see Paul Bear. That match, that victory, can you feel the power now? Still no. Feel it or not, the power is back, and you've given me so much peace in restoring this treasured artifact. Someone else wishes to thank you as well. Oh, I'm the Undertaker. You don't lightly beat me, but I respect you for it. Maybe someday you'll meet in real life in a WWE ring, and I'll make you rest in peace. Here's a man a few words. He said quite a lot. I have more words than the man, all of them. Keep Durham safe. It was my job in life, and it's fitting to be your task in death. What I said earlier is true. I can feel the pull of more artifacts on the island. Treasures from the WWE that house memories and opportunities. When you find them, or when I sense them, come back to me and I'll tell you about their bullshit. Cool. Aha! Yes! Back on track. So that was a necessary side quest that we needed to do. Now, alright. Out of the way, Jey Uso wannabe. The arcade tomorrow. Lots of people trying to be Luchasaurus. I dig that. Alright, we're back on track, chat. We are heading back towards our casket match with Zero. And hopefully once we get through that, we'll get back towards our tag team tournament. Well, our trios tag team tournament. And then maybe I'll get another message from Paul Heyman, and I'll be able to develop my personality a little more. I don't mind being kind of generic man in black for now. I think it's kind of nice to kind of be the rookie from the indies. We've developed our in-ring style. My super kicks and my cutters are here. And I think over the coming weeks, the visual style will start to kind of grow and develop more. Now, what I'd really like is an invitation towards the bloodline. But if I can't do that, then what I'd like to try and do is re-establish Bullet Club within WWE. And if I can't do that here, then once we're done on the island, that's something that is going to be the core of my storytelling in universe mode. Now, another thing I am entirely grateful for, I haven't checked it out just yet, but I've been made aware that this year GM mode is online. So you can play GM mode against your friends around the world, and that is something I'm looking forward to. So it'll probably be an off-screen activity, because there's only so many hours, days, and weeks in the... Are you Jey Uso, or are you a fake bony jabroni? I don't know. There's a midget. Would you like to enter the arcade tomorrow? He's in the arcade tomorrow, yes I would. So yeah, let me know if you want to kind of link up and do an online GM mode. I think this is probably the strongest 2K offering WWE game so far. And I'm glad to see that it only took 10, maybe 12 years for 2K to find their footing, but yeah, they're doing good stuff with this game. Woods, what you got to say for yourself? Now, I can't do Woods' voice, so I'm just going to read his dialogue as normal. Zero, you fought him before, but he's fighting for his life. He's fighting for his life. It'll be tougher this time. Be ready. That is a sentence that doesn't make sense. Do you really think he'll go back? How should we send him back? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Dakota and Johnny are working on it, but we need you to win the first. I'm not Zero, but I created him. I know his moveset because it's my moveset. If you want a regular tune-up match against me before you take him on in the casket match, I'm happy to help. Beat me, and you might have a better chance of sending him back into the game. Nah, let's just go straight to the casket match. We've been here for an hour. I don't need to face you, Woods. I beat you last week. Let's do what the title of the episode says. We're here to bury this jabroni alive. And this is my first casket match, so our second... We've had a handicap match, we've had a Hell in a Cell, now we're getting the casket match.
For one man or video game,
Yeah.
honestly, I'm not sure. This match is for everything. His very existence. A win cements his place in this world, and a loss sends him back into his game. WWE 2k25.
Personally, I'm Team Zero. He didn't ask to be created. He didn't ask to cross the boundary between digital and the real world. If anything, Xavier Woods is to blame for all this.
Of course Corey's Team Zero. That's hilarious.
And cheering for his opponent to get Zero in the casket and put an end to this madness. The fist has been dropped.
Now the thing is, I don't know how to win a casket match yet. I didn't do very many of them in the last game, and I don't know how they've changed in this one.
Stop after stop after stop.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to beat on him relentlessly and hope that at some point a prompt comes up. Given that it's a casket match, there should be no DQs, right? It doesn't say.
I don't know if Zero can withstand much more of this.
But Zero is just one move from turning this around.
Up you come, Zero. Down you go. You're a noggy.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
It baffles me, but I thoroughly enjoy how the commentary are in on the secret of everything that's going on the island. Like, they don't seem at all surprised that an Xavier Woods doppelganger has made its way out of the game.
Wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a
And I love it.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match.
Oh, let's see if we can get
Can change you forever.
the pyro combo. No, he floated above me and denied me. Alright, he's stunned. Now he can't block the pyro combo. But I don't know if it's going to give me enough XP or momentum to get into signature move territory. How do you get? Well, he got himself up. Well, that's kind of rude. No?
And look at these lefts. Now this is just a ruthless attack.
Alright, let's try this again. We're past the little bar.
Coming at full force here.
So, up you go. Gut check. Sit kick.
Oh, what a kick.
There we are. We've seen this move before. Here it comes.
Off the ropes, knee-lift.
Vintage Pyro.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Come on.
Getting up
Call for it.
real slow. Not quite all there.
Looking for the Pyro drop. Oh, he reversed it.
Zero saves himself.
Superstars countering one move after another. Trading counters here. Super kick.
Alright. So, we're going to fight for our lives literally against Woods.
taking him by surprise.
Or Zero. Sorry, we
Gets out of the ring.
it is
What's gonna
definitely
happen now?
Woods, not Xavier Woods, definitely Zero. Oh, he's trying to bury me. He's got a shovel.
Just turned from a match to a burial.
Very clever. Very clever. That's a weapon in a casket match.
Absolutely.
So if I win, I send him back to from whence he came. And I don't want to know what happens if we lose, chat.
This could be a good chance for Zero to get some distance and rethink things.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
I don't know if Zero can withstand much more of this.
But Zero is just one move from turning this around. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Shovel wrapped around the head.
Can I break the shovel?
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Blah.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, you can't go wrong with a steel chair.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. Oh, chair shot delivered.
Alright, we've got a finisher. But what if I drop him with a powerbomb cutter on the outside?
Maybe not, cutter. Everything's going his way right.
Let's get the casket.
Yeah,
Actually, let's get him stunned before I get the casket open.
Uh-oh, it's go. Here comes the stomp.
No way! He hit the WrestleMania reversal on me. That's dope. I love that that's a thing.
High-risk offense here.
No.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
So we want to open the casket. How do we go about opening the casket? Open the casket.
He's heading back to the ring.
Right, we've got two finishes. So one of them has to be enough to get him in the casket. That's not how you do it. This is my super duper cutter.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
So maybe I've got to throw him, like hammer throw him into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Close. Okay, so we're in a submission war button press. So, sorry, Brony Jabroni, but in the box you got to go. He doesn't want to go in the box just yet, so we've got to beat the ish out of him some more.
How the hell did they survive?
All right.
Back into the ring now. This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
I don't know if Zero can withstand much more of this.
But Zero is just one move from turning this around.
It has been a constant barrage from each of these competitors. Almost a hazardous amount of punishment has been dealt.
It's got to be concerning. Clearly, neither man is worried about their well-being.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
It's got to be...
He's headed to the top now.
Oh, wait, can I jump this far? Rawr! I can jump that far.
Taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
This arena
Can
is
I drag you
roaring.
to the...
I think the desk is shaking. Uh-oh.
It doesn't want to go in that way.
He's able to reverse it.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh!
Close the lid and it's over.
Ha-ha!
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They can't tap fast enough.
They did it. They survived for now.
Yeah, for now, but how beaten up do you have to be before I can close that lid on you?
He's headed out to the ringside area. The color never ceases to amaze me.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah,
Come on then.
not going to be easy.
I don't know if I can drag him all the way here, chat. I'm stunned, but I'm going to try.
Muscled into the casket. Close the lid. Witness.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Come on. Come on. Come on, you son of a bitch.
And just like that, they have won the casket match. I can't believe it. What a
Zero has been buried alive. I am Victorian. Oh. What do we get for it? It's a nude A. Yes, it is. Okay, so closing the casket, it's the submission. You gotta have fast thumbs. Oh, cruel world, oh fragility of existence, what has come of me? Hey, Woods, took a lot of work, but we figured out how to get Zero back into the game. My demise, however fairly earned by my opponent, is at hand. Oh me, oh my, this is what life is. Pain and agony. Yeah, exactly. Like Dakota said, we've been toiling around the clock. We've sorted it all out. Haven't slept in days. But to be able to give you what you asked for. Worth it? Farewell, gentle Arcadis Floro. Farewell. Formidable opponents and Xavier Woods, I'll miss you most of all. Although I tried to steal your identity, sharing your indescribably beautiful face has been the gift of a pitifully short lifetime. So all we need to do is... Wait! I can't do it! Oh, thank God! Did you see my humanity, my inner beauty, my humble soul? No. You're too pathetic to put back in the game now. Alright. No, man. That's not a thing to celebrate. How did you get so wimpy? You're supposed to be tough. No nonsense. No force in the ring. I wanted to put him back in because he was impersonating me. But there's no way that anyone is confusing this guy with me. Already has to leave the arcade tomorrow. Doesn't need more character development. He's harmless. As a seashell. We've got to work on your references. That makes no sense. So, you're not interested in hearing how Dakota and I solved the impossible problem of restoring a fictional character who came to life into the video game? Nah, I'm good. Thanks anyway. For you, beating his faction and besting Zero in a casket match really brought out Zero's real personality. Couldn't have done it without you. I guess there's worse places to be trapped. After being stuck inside a video game, the arcade... What? Okay, minor beef. Not just in this game, in a lot of games, but they do it more so in this game. You got bright-ass white writing on a really light-coloured background. I know because of, like, working it out and looking at shapes, what that says for the most part. But put, like, a black outline on it or something, or... Because the most guilty culprit is on the Create a Move Create a Move menu. All the text at the bottom is white on a white canvas, and it's a pain in the arse to read. Put a black outline on it, for the love of Christmas. Please help this man. I got some stuff that I'm never going to wear. This is one tall motherfucker. Right, seek out Cody Rhodes and Becky Lynch in Hero HQ. They're always happy to chat with one of Roman's competitors. But what about the 6-person tournament? I mean, that's not in the thumbnail, so I mean, I didn't promise to deliver on it, but maybe like coming back around to this, we'll come back around to that later, perhaps. But I feel a little bit cheated. Okay. Hero HQ. I'm not entirely sure where that is. I wonder if Pirate Princess has a shop we can access.